Hi, Scott Bolan here with a very exciting announcement. Hundreds of people are going to be thrilled because over the past few years, they've written in, they've emailed, they've called. It seems like hardly a week goes by or even a day sometimes that we don't get an email or a call from someone asking for my greatest selling, best and biggest course, Martial Mastery. So because so many people have asked, and it's also never been a more crucial time in history that these skills and information is needed to empower people in 2012. It's crucial, it's vitally important. So we're bringing back a new and expanded version of Martial Mastery called Martial Mastery 2.0. It contains all of the original 12 DVDs, but we've gone through each DVD and added new discoveries, new findings, new teachings. Basically, we've added rocket fuel to what was already the very best and most powerful information you can find anywhere. Martial Mastery 2.0 gives you the amazing secrets behind the samurai, ninja, shinobi, kahuna, grandmasters, and other modern-day warriors' ability to use their hidden natural power to master everyday life, to have a life of power and purpose and prosperity. And these secrets are contained in the course. So we've expanded it. It's 20 DVDs. It's 20 CDs. It's the very best information you can find anywhere. Martial Mastery 2.0 will be released to the public in mid-July on our new website for $19.95. If you pre-order by July 5th, you get it for over half off. You get it for $804. That's over half off. Plus, you get 3 free bonuses that won't even be available at full price once it goes to the public on our new website. So order now and you get the 3 free bonuses, plus you get it for over half off for only $804. Now, right now, I'm going to share with you a video that explains how Martial Mastery came about and what exactly is in it. So enjoy the video and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Scott Bolan, and today I'm going to share with you what is in the Martial Mastery course. Martial Mastery is my best-selling course worldwide for many years. You may have heard of my courses: Mental Warfare Secrets, Devastating Fighting Secrets. For years they've been bestsellers, but Martial Mastery tops them all. It's also my most expensive, but not today. Let me share with you something. Years ago, I ran a chain of martial arts schools. I've been a lifelong martial artist since the age of 8. Multiple black belts, lived in Japan for a month. You name it, I've done it pretty much. And I've running my martial arts schools for many years. And I noticed over the years that the students would come to me with other issues in life. They would ask for things like, how do I handle my relationships? How do I handle my finances? What about my schooling? What about my family? They would come to me with things that weren't related to fighting. And as I grew in this, I realized that there was more to life than just fighting. Sun Tzu said life is war. Well, what he meant by that, war is an acronym for we are ready. And when you're ready for all of life, when you're prepared with the knowledge and skills, then you can handle any situation, not just a physical situation. Let me ask you this. In our lives, how many of us are going to be attacked physically? Well, maybe some of you have, but the truth is, most of us will go through our entire life never being attacked physically. Yet people prepare for this. And they go through their whole lives never being attacked physically. But we're attacked every day, mentally, psychically, spiritually, energetically. We're attacked every day, constantly. We're barraged from the computer, from the television, from friends, neighbors, and relatives. We're constantly being attacked, both by intentional attackers and unintentional attackers. So that's how I transformed, not just teaching the devastating fighting secrets, but beginning to teach life mastery secrets and mental warfare secrets. So I began to go out as a keynote speaker, and big corporations would hire me to come and speak to their groups and speak to their people and give private training. And I studied hypnosis and NLP and all of this. And one day at one of our big high-dollar seminars, the sponsor came up and he said to me, "Scott, put it all together for us in a course that covers everything, that covers total life mastery, all of these skills, warrior communication skills, verbal skills, the total package so that someone could become a complete warrior. He said, I want this for my people. I want them to have it in their knowledge arsenal. That's how we develop the Martial Mastery course. Martial arts, life arts, because all of life is war. That these skills were real and that they weren't recognized in the mainstream, the McDojos, the McDonald's, the McMalls, the McTelevision, the McGoogle News, the McOprah. The secrets aren't there. They are outside of the box of the masses in the mainstream. They are here with the master teachers. That's why we do this stuff. So we're offering this course, the Martial Mastery course, for over half off. Not only that, you get a heap of free bonuses I'm going to tell you about. Now, what is in the Martial Mastery course? DVDs chock full of hidden knowledge and superior wisdom that you can use instantly. I mean, this stuff is so powerful that a rocket scientist would love it, but a third grader would still understand it, because one of the fundamental keys of power and wisdom and knowledge is it's got to be simple enough to apply instantly. Bam! Because if you can't bam and just nail it, what's the point of spending years meditating on a mountaintop? We need it now. And so that's what Martial Mastery is all about. It's about you winning right now. You pop the DVDs in, you watch them at your leisure, at your pace, you do it. You're there. It's literally that simple and that instant. In the first DVD, one of the first things I do is show you how to get rid of fear permanently and forever. How has fear been affecting your life? How has it been affecting your results? How has it been affecting your relationships? How is fear affecting your finances? Is fear holding you back from making more money? If you didn't have fear, if you had unstoppable confidence, and you had superior knowledge and wisdom, and you had intuition to intuit, what kind of money would you make? Lots of money, right? Okay, so I then go into showing you first a simple model to earn 20 grand in 20 days. That's just a model from years ago. You know, 20 grand in 20 days is not a lot of money these days. But if you can take that model and apply it to another model that you're using, you will multiply yourself. You'll multiply yourself. I'm going to give you a key to wealth right now. Money is not made by addition. If you're out there working for $20 an hour, you're adding $20 every hour. That's addition. Money is made by multiplication. By multiplication, not addition. Does that make sense? Rich people have their money working for them, or they have other people working for them. You with me? Because they're multiplying. It's the same thing. You know, I was going down to one dojo that I ran, and I was making good money, and I was the most popular guy in town without any advertising, hardly. And I was getting worn out, losing my voice, shouting during the sparring matches, didn't have a speaker system, tired, and I said, you know, there's got to be a better way to live. I love what I'm doing, but boy, it's a lot of effort. How about I multiply? How about I train instructors and have them open up martial arts? See what I mean? And then I said, how about this? How about if I sell a lesson on DVD? How about if I sell a lesson on DVD? Because that hour where someone gave me 40 bucks to train them for an hour of private training, they could pay 40 bucks for that DVD, and I've already done that hour, the hour that I filmed. And now I can sell that same hour over and over and over and over and over again. So I've had DVDs that have made me $40,000 for that hour. See what I mean? For that filmed hour, which I was doing all the time. And now I make money when I sleep, in addition to my worldwide seminars. People are ordering from our websites. Multiplication. I will show you how to do the same thing. And this model is just a model. You don't need to follow the model. You need to simply understand the concepts within the model and apply it to what you're doing. Can it be done? Through multiplication. And I'm giving you the secrets right now here in the Martial Mastery course. That's just the first 2, maybe 3 DVDs. How to do it. I also give you 8 ways to make money from home, sleeping in. Show you how to do it. Now, is it scams and schemes? Is it multi-level marketing? I hate that stuff. You might like it, it might be good for you, that's fine. But for me, I don't like scams and schemes, and I don't like multi-level marketing. So these are practical, simple solutions that you can do now. There's just a couple in here, but once you get the idea, you light up and go, wow, and you start seeing money everywhere and become a magnet for it. And that's ultimately what this is about, is you winning in life. So you can have the life, so you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have influence on those around you to empower them as well. It makes you better, makes the world around you better. Are you with me? Martial Mastery. Let's look at the information in Martial Mastery. Seduction power, what you need to know to make it work instantly and keep it working constantly. Now, this is one of the most important things, the twin principles you must follow to win on the battleground of the soul. Look, everything comes from the spirit. It's spirit, mind, and body. And every fight is won before it has even begun. That's why in Martial Mastery, you'll get psychic skills, how to win before it begins every time. Listen, I don't step into the ring to see if I can win. I don't step into the ring to see if I can win and what's going to happen. I've won that fight before I step into the ring. The reason I step into the ring is to show my opponent who has won. He doesn't know that yet. But when I step into the ring, he'll know that. Every fight is won in the spirit. Spirit, mind, body. It goes in that order. And so the symbol we used to have, this is the newer case for Martial Mastery, used to come in a black and white case with the symbol Shen. You probably can't see it because this is in color. Shen is for spirit. When you have your spirit aligned with your mind, and then running through your body, that is power. And you become so effective, it is just dynamic. It's phenomenal and it is off the charts. And that's where power comes from. Then life becomes effortless. So you're sailing through life being carried by the wind, as opposed to struggling and rowing the boat through life against the tide. That's the difference. That's a Martial Mastery difference, and you get it here. What else do we have in these 12 DVDs, the Martial Mastery course? Why the so-called experts are dead wrong on their ridiculous theories of making money. This is the report in here, Martial Mastery. Okay, Ninja Mind and Psychological Probing Secrets. Know anything about anyone in minutes. Would you like that? It's here in the Martial Mastery course. Okay. You get so much in here, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I mean, there's so much. I've had to spell it all out in about 17 pages of information. That's literally how much is in here. Imagine this, okay? How to use the amazing universal life force warrior Qi Kung method for instantly intuiting and solving any problem and getting the power from the unseen realms, okay? This will help you understand. This helps you understand why some mind methods work better than others. And it also is a secret for getting massive results and for making fountains of cash in your life. It's there. It's here. It's here. Okay, warrior verbal skills. How to negotiate better pay, close big dollar sales, and how to have unstoppable persuasion and influence. Would that be good for you? What would that do for you in your life? How to kill fear and hesitation. I talked to you about that. How about how to change your past, present, and future in 12 minutes? Yes, you can change the past. I don't care if you're 18 or 80. Okay? You can become your full potential that you've always wanted to become. The secrets are here. We put it together in the course, and here it is. It's yours now. It's yours, okay? I want to leave you finally with reestablishing communication with estranged loved ones and friends, even old flames, and this time easily dominating them from a higher level. They'll love you for it. They'll be eating out of your hand, but I warn you, do not take unfair advantage of others with this. Yes, you can control, persuade, and influence others. But the unique thing about a warrior is that they only use their power for good. If you use it for taking advantage of others, it backfires on you. I don't know why the universe is set up the way it is, and it's perfect. Okay? God made the universe perfectly. This stuff backfires on those with evil intentions and who wish to harm others. It's for good people, and you'll notice that. Good wins over evil. Warriors have a unique thing about them. Real warriors have a unique thing about them. They use their powers for good. Okay? For good. And so you're being given the power here to change your life, to change the lives of others. It's phenomenal. It's powerful. It's near magical. That's the best way I can put it. And it's yours in this course.
Now, also, when you pre-order before July 5th, you get 3 free bonuses that will not even be available at full price. Free bonus number 1 is the huge Martial Mastery 2.0 handbook. And it's not just a simple transcript of the videos, but it contains study notes written by black belt students, people from all over who have contributed to this from the original course. It's like having a gold mine. It's like, you know how people go down to a river, the gold miners, and they'll take these pans and sift through and pull out gold nuggets? It's like having that done for you. Okay. Free bonus number 2 is a Martial Mastery screensaver app that one of our students, a computer whiz, he made it so that you get quotes from Martial Mastery, my quotes, and the quotes of the ancient masters on your screensaver on your phone. It's awesome. You'll never get it anywhere else. And then free bonus number 3 is the Warriors Daily Power Temple. That's a CD of my confidential daily personal rituals extracted from my elite discoveries in Ninja Ryu, which will be groundbreaking and historic. That will be released on the world later this year. You'll see it in all the magazines, all the websites. And I designed them for myself personally so that I always win even before I step into the ring or start my day. See, I capture my power in advance, so I go in having already won. Order now, and on July 5th, your Martial Mastery 2.0 course with all the free bonuses will ship to you. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.